Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from May 6th to the 12th, 2024. Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, May 6th to the 12th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, yes, I am putting up one more free reading for this month of May. I will announce the free reading at the end of the month of May. As usual, if you're interested, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Also, if you are interested in supporting this channel or interested in getting weekly free readings by joining the Card Mind energy base, by becoming a member of this channel, that automatically gives you access to a tarot session once a week where you can ask a question. And sometimes I open, as you know, lives and live tarot sessions during lives for members. So I pop in once in a while. So if that's something you're interested in, all you have to do is click the join button wherever the Card Minds logo is next to it, and that'll take you wherever you wish to go. Perfectly understand if that's not your thing, but would love to have you on part of the energy base. All right, let's get started. Scorpio, weekly money and career. Okay, let's get started here. 9 of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Disappointed. Well, I feel like you're moving forward on something even though you're a bit disappointed. Or let's keep going. 4 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Hear me out here. Hear me out. The Strength card. So that's our first line. That tells me that you're disappointed either in the money that came in, or you're stressed about money, or you're stressed about that choice you have to make regarding a job, regarding a financial situation, or regarding a past choice you made, something like that. You're disconnecting with that. And here, whatever it is that's on your mind here, you're moving forward no matter what, courageously moving forward, even though it's stressful, because you don't want to deal with it anymore. You don't want to deal. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's a job you started and you're not happy with. Sorry, we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Sometimes it just triggers me to look at it, and so that's moving forward. Okay, so here, that frustration, this whole line is about frustration regarding finances, regarding a job you started, or regarding a choice you made. But whatever it is, look at this, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the choice you're making, because of that disappointment, that disconnect, you're bored, you're disengaged, you don't want to deal with them anymore, or that's not what you thought was going to happen. You're now moving courageously into a whole new dynamic. So your choice here, you're going to be comfortable with your choice. So maybe you had different opportunities, or maybe you chose something and it's not quite exactly what you wanted and you're like out. Or I feel like it's about money, But here it's about mastering your anxieties, mastering your instinct with the strength card. There are obstacles, there are choices, there are decisions. But all of this here is anxiety, disappointment, and disengagement with something that you chose, I feel, and that's not enough for you. And it's almost like you persevered thinking that it was for you, or persevered even though you thought it might not be enough, something like that. Let's pull some more cards. But you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the dynamic is changing. If you're in this dynamic here, in this energy here, with a sense of frustration and disappointment, that's changing. Yes, you're disengaging with the devil. So there you have the devil. There's that card of attachment, toxic, or something that you felt bound to, that you felt you had to do, or you felt you couldn't get out of, or, you know, it feels like that job you wanted to get out of, that dynamic you want to get out of. You want to get out of, maybe you have a contract, right? Maybe it's a contract with a company. Maybe your job requires a contract and you couldn't get out of it, and it's taking time, and you need to make choices, and you have to like surpass what you usually, the way you usually do things, or the way you usually do your job. Whatever it is, you're moving out of that, and the wheel is turning, and now you can move forward. Get out of that toxic, get out of that attachment to whatever it is that you are disengaging of. Whatever it is that's giving you anxiety. Yes, moving forward. So sometimes, you know, you have to feel the disappointment or the stress or the anxiety, unfortunately, to make a decision or to be more comfortable in your choices. And I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is really putting you in a different energy. But also you understanding, right? That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. What goes up must come down, right? Things are in a constant movement. And what is happening one day is not what happens the next, even though we think we're in a constant, you know, energy that's not evolving. It's always evolving. You have, here it is with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the chance to bring everything into a positive movement. This is luck coming in. This is, you know, connecting the dots, things running much smoother or much more smoothly. And it's an ascendant phase, right? And now renewing with positivity. Positive energies coming in, synchronicities coming in. The wheel is now turning again. Whatever is blocked, whatever was frustrating you or disconnected, you're now moving forward. But you have this courage to move forward. I like that. You're embracing this. You're mastering your anxiety. You're mastering your energies. You're in control. So when you have those doubts, when you have that anxiety, when you feel that was not for you, or why'd you make that choice, or why did it happen like that, or why am I not feeling connected in that job, or why am I not making the money I'm supposed to make, or why is it not as successful, or not moving forward, or whatever the stagnation, the frustration is, you're now courageously embracing a new evolution, a new growth. And this growth is, it's suddenly shifting, suddenly moving you forward, right? Suddenly moving you into activity, growth, promotion, jobs, connecting you to the right people. It is moving forward. It is movement, but it's a positive dynamic. And you have the Eight of Wands, which is you can be moving, you can be traveling, you can be relocating. But whatever it is a lot of messaging, a lot of activity. Activity shifting forward can be suddenly movement. Suddenly things are popping in, happening. It's positive. and it's getting you out of this rut. I like this. Yeah, suddenly. There's sudden movement here for sure with this Knight of Swords. Impatience, imposing your point of view, but I feel like this Knight of Swords is also that sudden movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 3 sudden movement out of the devil, out of those attachments, out of those certain ways, toxic environment, manipulation, or stagnant in someone else's energies. Can be a manager, can be a way of working, can be anything, things you don't agree with, or really the attachment of old ways, or that thing that's binding you to that job or binding you to that profession or environment. Yes, working really hard. I think this is going to be fruitful. This is something coming to fruition. This is something you've been waiting for. You've been patient. You've worked really hard on this. You've been, yeah, it can be transforming, all of a sudden transforming an idea into reality, something you've worked on, a project, an idea, a business, or something you really wanted, a job, right? Or participating in that project or being in that company. Yes, look at this. Absolutely amazing, Scorpio. Look at that shift this week. It's like nothing but anxiety and obstacles and disappointment, and you need the courage to push forward, and you need the courage to make that decision, and it feels heavy and stressful, right? But you're going above and beyond, Scorpio, with this strength, embracing any obstacle you have, any decisions you have to make, but embracing them with a positive attitude. And here we go again, Scorpio. If you haven't watched the Scorpio power reading, I invite you to go check it out. That was Monday. I try to do a Scorpio power reading a week when I can. I invite you to go check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. I'll put the link down below. Here, it's the example of your change. You're in a different dynamic, and your approach is different because your whole mind, body, soul is different. You react differently to decisions you have to make, or to observations people have, or to other people's dynamics or other people's point of view. So something that would have blocked you before, something that would have put you in a tizzy or put you in anxiety mode or blocked you, because Scorpio, sometimes you're like a clam, right? Where or like a turtle. It's very cute. I see a turtle and a clam. You're like a turtle or a clam where when things get difficult, right? When things hit the fan and you are blocked or frustrated, or you feel it's not going anywhere, or you're really up the wall and you have to make a decision and it's stressful, you sort of clam up, right? And so you put yourself in that hermit mode where you don't want to speak to anybody, you don't want to have any interaction, because you have to think this through and put all your energy, all your soul into whatever's going on so you can figure it out and push through those difficult moments. I think you're different now. I think your approach is more open, more liberated, more, you can breathe better, right? And so when things happen, and things happen every day, all day in everybody's lives, right? For everyone, that's for the collective, not just for Scorpio. We're all trying to figure things out all along the way, and along the way we have obstacles. I mean, that's perfectly natural. Is it simple? No, nothing is simple, right? And I'm not here to preach anything simple or anything miraculous or perfect. No, it's all about us pushing forward in our energies, believing in oneself, right? And I'm trying to figure things out. So here's the perfect example where you're shifting into your new gear, your new person, your new way of dealing with things. I feel like you are not dealing the same way. You have much more fluid approach, lighter approach. It doesn't hit you as strong. It doesn't hit you as profound. So you can navigate challenges, navigate, decision making in a much smoother way. In other words, it doesn't put you in a profound anxiety mode, right? You can stay a little bit more on the surface, and that helps. That's positive. That is that positive energy. And that positive energy, in other words, trying to keep on the surface and hone those instincts, right? Being in control of those instincts, being in control of those fears, those moments where Scorpio can just go sway the other way, right? I think you're much more in control of that, and look at that. That is pushing you forward. If you do have doubts and obstacles and decisions to make, that's pushing you into the sun. And you're able to navigate this in such a lighter way. Yes, still imposing, and yes, there's still toxic energy you have to free yourself from, right? Not for you. Not okay, and not accepting that, disappointed, all the gamut, right? The laundry list. But you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. So these two beautiful positive energies are dominating the disappointment and the toxic. And that is putting you in a beautiful position to collect whatever efforts you've made, whatever you're waiting for, the answers you're waiting for, the decisions you have to make. It's really making you happy and putting you in a positive vibe, Scorpio. So are you waiting for answers? Or have you worked really hard on something? Have you been disappointed in a choice you made, or in in an energy that's not for you anymore in a job? Maybe. But you're pushing out of that into the sun. Beautiful. Yeah. There's the battle there. And the ego battle too, right? I'm not saying it's not all, it's that ego battle. And you want to be right, and you want to be in your path, and you want to be in your energy. Remember to see all perspectives, Scorpio, with this Wheel of Fortune. And as you see all perspectives, and take a step back, because sometimes taking a step back leads you much further into success, positivity with the sun. You're going into success. You're going into abundance with this sun. And sometimes taking the wider road, taking the higher perspective really pushes you into into something much more positive, instead of diving into whatever nonsense is going on. And I'm not saying everything's nonsense, but that's just what I'm calling it. All right. You're going into this positivity. I love it. Love this success. And I think that it's almost like this success that's coming in here with the sun. It's like a sense of generosity, a warmth, a happiness, the consciously understanding that you're at peace, right, with your soul. Things are looking on the bright side. Things are opening up. The sky is blue. You're recognizing that this is a period of growth, that this is a period of realization, of clarity, of understanding, and now you can accomplish anything. This is you're pushed forward in your limelight, right? In your worth. You're shining, and you're resonating with the right people that are really understanding you and wanting you and seeing your efficiency and your cooperation and your understanding. And so whatever this is that is pushing forward, I feel like you have been waiting for this. This is you shining, really shining with the sun. It doesn't get better than the sun. So does it take abnegation? Does it take willpower and courage? Yes, but you're moving towards that. Disengaging with, the negative vibes and, all of it that you are disappointed in. let it go. Let it go, Scorpio. It's not worth it. Yeah, let it go. Let go of the past. Let go of the past. Not worth it. You know, the rethinking, the rehashing, the going back there, not worth it. But whatever the answers, you're pushing forward. Just know that you're the one making decisions. You're the one that owns your path, that owns your energy. You're in control. Owns your instincts. Own your instincts. Tame your instincts. Own your instincts. That's all I can say. Because you're moving into something so much more positive and you're managing it, right? It's like you're in cruise control, right? As before, you probably would have dived into something that wasn't yours or dove in much stronger than you should have for whatever situation it was. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I think it's you coming into, you know, comfort, financial comfort. Owning your instincts, owning your power. This can be someone around you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Let's see. Yes, okay. So this is someone probably around you, helping you, guiding you, giving you that green light or helping you along the way, opening doors for you. Again, can be a spiritual guide, can be someone you look up to, can be a family member, can be a teacher, a mentor, anyone. But it's someone, it's a leader. And I feel like both of these are the same person. And you're rethinking the past. You're rethinking how things happened. You're really nostalgic. Again, don't drive too much into that, Scorpio, because that's not putting you in a good space. Be in the present. Yes, be in the present, because 9 of Cups, there's that wish. Yes, don't mull in the past. It's not constructive. It is not constructive. Here you are. Here's that wish. Being comfortable. You have 2 times the nine of Pentacles. Being abundant. Being comfortable with who you are. Comfortable with your choices. So even if you do have doubts, or even if at one point you did make a choice that didn't really resonate with you, or you didn't have the right connection, or you just thought it was not exactly what you wanted, or you disengaged with the people, the company, the job, whatever it is, the project, you're now moving into something much more comfortable. 9 of Pentacles twice. Security, abundance, happy to be who you are. Independence, financial independence. That's what you want, Scorpio. That's what you aim for, and you have the world. Detaching yourself into that new cycle, putting yourself into that new positive cycle. That's what the world is all about, pulling it all together and being proud of it with the world, being proud of it, right? It's like, bravo, like the world is opening its arms to you, and you are rewarded for this choice, for this hard choice, for this control, for controlling your instincts and keeping on a smooth line. And you really are, rewarded for your effort, your projects. It's a victory over yourself, a victory over your energies, over your choices. It is a beautiful, beautiful success. It's victory over yourself. It's beautiful, Scorpio, beautiful. And it is because you have learned, because of your experience, because of that tunnel you went through. Now you know how to manage these things. Now you know how to navigate and not get intertwined with energies, and blocking you because it's not worth it. Yes, look at this. 2 times the Wheel of Fortune, 2 times the 9 of Pentacles, the world, the sun, Can't ask for, and the Nine of Cups. Can't ask for more than that, Scorpio. And it's all because of what you did, what you processed, what you went through, what you understood, what you're healing from. The process has been long and hard, but boy, is it rewarding. Yes. Eight of Wands again. Is there one more card because we're having dupes here? One more card for Scorpio. Weekly money and career. Comment down below, Scorpio, and let me know if you connect. Let me know where you stand on your journey. That is how I push forward in my readings. Sorry, it's the dust of the cards, I think. Oh, I didn't expect so many cards, but okay, I will take them. Yes. The Magician, the Queen of Swords, speaking your mind. It's time to push forward, time to detach. It's your time, Scorpio. It's your time. And I think for the first time here, you're navigating new energy, or not new energies, but you're navigating your new power. This is your new power. So first obstacle's up in your new power, and you're navigating this energy like a champion. Look at this. Is it the third Nine of Cups? I don't even know how many, right? It's beautiful. It's two Nine of Cups or three, I don't know. And then the Lovers. Yeah, because you're much more in tune with yourself. You're much more genuine. You are yourself, Scorpio, but you're so much lighter, so much more powerful, and so much more open to the world that these seas you're navigating, whatever obstacles there are, it's a piece of cake. Piece of cake, Scorpio, piece of cake. Wow, beautiful. I want to say that the magic word is, I almost want to say piece of cake, but I don't want to do that. But if you want to put that down below, you can. It is really your next generation of power, next generation power. I want to say that because now you're moving on to a new land, a new energy, a new you. So I want to say next generation or next power generation, whatever you connect with, whatever you wish to put down below. The magic word will be next generation. I find this a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone, really gratitude to each and everyone for watching, connecting, supporting this channel. Again, check out the join button. Click on the join button if you wish to join the Card Minds base energy or energy base. It's a wonderful energy. Would love to have you with us. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.